Don't know what happened. Be right with you. What's up, Buttercup? I got another live going. I don't know what happened. I was live. T-Bone's notification came across my screen. All of a sudden, it went to T-Bone. I don't have a clue what happened. I don't have a clue what happened. All of a sudden, it went to T-Bone, and it beats the crap out of me. I had to literally start a new live. Don't have a clue. I don't get paid enough. I don't get paid enough to know what's going on. Going on, Johnny? I don't get paid enough to know what's going on here. Look at the chickens pecking. Yeah, look at the chickens pecking. All right. Hopefully everybody comes back. I don't have a clue what happened. T-Dot, yo, what's going on? Curtis, Patrick, well, you found your way over here. Obviously, you know something happened, right? Buck Brown, now T-Bone is into hacking, maybe? I don't know. I don't have a clue what happened there, Buck. The notification for T-Bone came across my screen. I went, oh, look at that. T-Bone's gone live, and I crashed, and my phone jumped right over to T-Bone. I never touched the goddamn thing. It jumped over to T-Bone. I'm like, wait a minute here. Like, I know my phone's been a little glitchy. I need a new phone, right? This one's starting to get a little glitchy or whatever, but I don't have a clue what the hell just happened there. So and like I said, I'm not really paid enough to know. It's ridiculous. So trying to ditch me again? No, Rig Pig. If I'm gonna run away, I'm just gonna close the live down and climb into bed and go to bed. But I don't have a clue. Honest as shit, man. T-Bone is a hacker. I know. Remind me to talk to Tony about that. It's like, hey, listen here, buddy. I went live and his live came on and mine crashed. I'm going, there's something wrong here. Right after he goes hashtag chickens and ducks for Dar. I'm like, oh, come on now, really? Did you send that picture to T-Bone? I didn't send anything to T-Bone. Tolga, good to see you, man. I guess everyone in the other live is still there. I don't know. I just looked to see, and it looks like it's frozen, but there's some of them are still over their chat, and they don't have a clue, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll run this one. Buck, if you still got access to the other one, flip over to the other one and tell them to come over to this one. We should do a Wheelburner bomb on T-Bone's live. You guys I want all you guys to go over to T-Bone and Wheelburner bomb him. I don't even know if you can do that, Buck. I don't even know if you can. I don't even know if you can go over to the other chat if it's still available. On mine, it's showing that it's not. So let's just Hold on here. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, I can't even show the other live. Where's the link for the cornhole boards? Freeway. There's no link for the cornhole boards. If you want to, buy a spot on the wheel for $20, you have to when eventually Sterling will find his way back over here. You have to, as an American, and I'm sorry for the fact, Freeway, you're an American, especially in Southern California. You have to send your donation to T-Bone's. Not T. Now, we're going to send money to T-Bone. You got to send it to Sterling's Cash App and to his PayPal. Okay, and then he will then forward the information to Dar, and your name will go on the wheel, and that money will go back to the Forgotten Angels. So wait till he gets here. Tolga, actually, I think Tolga's got a system set up. Tolga, can you throw up Sterling's PayPal and Sterling's Cash App for me? Just for those. We just so you guys know, we put together $540 yesterday. We started yesterday, so it runs from yesterday until the 21st. So and yesterday was the first day. We had $540 worth of spot. So there you go. Thank you, Tolga. Thank you very much. Shane, what are we smoking on today? Today, you want to know something? This is a local. There's a local humidist up here, and a tobacconist. He has his own blends, and he brings them in. Some of them are from Honduras, some of them from Nicaragua, a couple of them are from Cuba. This one here is one of his. It's called Main Street. It's not a bad stick. It is a Cuban. It's not a hard cigar. It's not, for example, like a Cohiba #1 or like a lot of the Alec Bradleys. This one here it's a real nice cigar. It actually starts out with a real good creaminess to it, and it stays kind of mellow. During yesterday's live, I smoked 2.5 cigars. I went to bed last night. I couldn't taste anything. All right, that's how bad. That's how much smoke I smoked. Cigars last night. I smoked in 5 hours. I smoked almost three full size, and 2 of those cigars were tree branches. Right, they were huge. So today we're smoking a little lighter today, just only so that my throat, my taste buds come back. Wow, 500. No, not 500 spots, Johnny. $500, right? Or $540. So at $20 a spot, you figure out how many spots that is, right? We had Trucker Zeus. He dropped $200. T-Bone dropped, I think, $40. Mike Campbell dropped $40. There's a list. Who has it, and who donated and how much. It was put up last night at the end as to how many. Only 27 slots, Johnny. It's $20 a slot. Yeah, $20 will get you a slot. 973 slots are still open. We're gonna. I never, when they said, "Oh yeah, there's 1,000 available," I never thought we'd hit it. I never had any idea we're gonna get 1,000 spots. If we do, that'd be a world record. That would be great. But on the other hand, you know what? The boards themselves, dog, they retail for $500. So far today, the donations, not that we're paying Mr. B's, we're not. Those were his contribution to our drive. But if we were having to pay for it, they're paid for. So we got 540 bucks already paid for. Forgotten Angels, there you go. There's the first 540 bucks. So Patrick saying hi to Buck. I'm hanging in there, buddy, one day at a time. That's the way you do it. If you got to do it 1 hour at a time, do it 1 hour at a time. Do it a day at a time, do it a day at a time. You add up enough hours, they turn into days. You add up enough days, they turn into weeks. Weeks turn to months. Months turn to years. If that's how you got to do it, how you got to do it, man. The only problem I'm having with this cigar, honestly, is I think the humidor that it could, because it's a walk-in humidor. I think they've got their humidity just a little too high. I didn't look at it today when I went in. I check it usually when I go in. This one's a little soft, and I'm working a little too hard to keep her lit, right? I think it's just a little bit too moist. It's still a good cigar, and I'm enjoying it. But it's like I'm having to draw on it a little harder than I usually like to keep a cigar lit. One cigar at a time for some of us. You got it. How to roll cigar type of videos keep appearing on my recommendation bar. I think it's all because of you, Wheelburner. Hey, Tolga, I'm just doing my small part for the world, right? I tell you guys, okay, kids, don't do drugs. Don't abuse alcohol. Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't get caught in a hotel room with a hooker that has a penis. I tell you, do not do that. But I will not tell you, don't smoke cigars. I smoke cigars. It's not the greatest habit. If you smoke them, I got no problem with that. Dewana. One of these days, Dewana, we're going to make a song about you. Dewana's going to get her own song eventually. I don't know when, but eventually Dewana's going to get her own song. Oh, look at this. Buck came back strong. Buck came back strong. But I have to admit, they're all so soothing videos. So there you go. I'm subbed to a couple of cigar channels. I don't follow a lot of them. I make up my own mind on what I like to smoke. I'm not afraid to go into to a new place and experiment. I'll throw a couple bucks around and, ask for recommendations. What do you think? I'm not a snob when it comes to cigars. All my cigars have to be Cuban. Horse shit. I probably smoke more Nicaraguan and Honduran cigars than I smoke out of anything else. I'm not a snob that way. So I enjoy them. I really do. Hello, delicious Dewana. Woo! Buck. Coming in strong. Coming in strong. Riding with MC. Oh, wow. Just joined Funny Guy. Look at you. Just joined the Funny Guy. Well, MC, young man, grab yourself a cigar. Throw your feet up on the dash. Open a drink if you got it. Roll the window down. Spit out the window. Give a yee-haw and pay attention. We're going to have a little fun here tonight. We're going to be raising a little bit of money, MC. Just a little bit. Not just a little. I'm not going to tell you to give till it hurts. I'm just going to tell you to give till it just eat. Because we got a very, very worthwhile charity that we're raising money for on the 22nd. And between now and the 22nd, we're taking donations. We're taking donations to get your name on the wheel to spin to win Mr. B's cornhole board. So that's all we're doing today. Gotta go. Dinner's ready. Patrick, hey, man, thanks for hanging with us. Appreciate that. Hello, Tolga. Tolga's now a honey bunny. Attaboy, Tolga. Tolga, you're getting up there, buddy. You're getting up there. You've got a marriage proposal from Shannon Thomas. Now Dewana, I think Dewana's possibly gonna put up a fight. Shannon Thomas might have a fight on her hands there from Dewana Gilliam here, right? Look at that. Sterling found his way in. Sorry about that, Sterling. That was T-Bone's fault. I don't know what the hell happened. All I said is T-Bone has gone live. Look at that. T-Bone went live. My channel crashed, and it took me right over to T-Bone's live. I had to restart and re-kick it up, so I couldn't even give anybody any warning, so I apologize. But anyway, for those that you're asking, there it is again. There is the website. Sterling's got the website up there, the Forgotten Angels website. please go check it out. Go check it out. It'll be the best 10 minutes of your life. Go through that go through that website. That is where our money is going. Those are the kids that we are going to help. There's Sterling's Cash App for American citizens. You guys that want to buy one spot or buy as many spots as you want, but it's a minimum donation of 20 bucks. 20 bucks will get you one spot on the wheel. Buy as many as you want, but it's a minimum 20 bucks for one. Send your money to that Cash App right there. Okay? If you don't have a Cash App, send it to that PayPal. Okay? Send it to that PayPal. Just a little. There you go. Guys, we nailed 540 bucks last night. That was the opening day. 540 bucks we raised. Not a bad day's opener, man. 540 bucks. I'm liking that. Can't download Cash App or PayPal. Well, Freeway, Carrier Pigeon. Carrier Pigeon. I'm trying to think of any other way. Actually, you know what, Freeway? Then don't worry about your don't worry about the cornhole board. On the day of the charity drive on the 22nd, there'll be a link in the chat. You can probably you'll be able to give directly to the charity then if you feel that that's what you want to do. If you're absolutely hell bent and you want your name on the wheel, let me think. I can probably work something out to get the money or whatever. I'll even throw 20 bucks on there for you. And then one day between now and the time I die, you can send it back to me $1 at a time or something like that. Sir Ma'am, did I say that right? Drama question mark? No, there's no drama. This is a drama zone. There's no drama here. Riding with MC is a member of your community. Well, is a friend of your community, not a member. My apologies. Riding with MC. Well, man, I'm glad you're here. Any friend of Sterling's is a friend of ours. Come on in. Kick it off. Relax. We, you know what? Sorry, this is bothering me trying to, because if Freeway wants to get some money on that board so he can win those cornhole boards, I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. So, Freeway, you can pay as a guest on them. I don't know. Yeah, it's a drama-free zone. We are a drama-free zone. There's nothing here. Just stumbled up on this live. This guy's very funny. Well, man, I'm glad you think so. I am nothing but just a humble truck driver. I'm an owner-operator. I'm a dedicated husband. I'm a father. I have 6 beautiful daughters. I'm out here, trying to make a living just like everybody else, and times are tough. And we've got a nice little charity that needs some money, and I know times are tough for everybody. We're just trying to raise a little bit of money for them. And if it means I got to act like a bit of a clown to do it, then I got no problem with that. Do me a favor, though, guys. Give that like button a little caressing, would you, please? Push it, punch it, lick it, paste it. Touch it with your private parts. I don't care what you do with it. Just hit that like button. I would appreciate that very much. Drama costs $5 or you will be punted. Yeah, you want drama? You can bring drama, but make sure you drop at least a $5 Cash App. And if you're going to get really dramatic and really crazy and you start swearing, that's at least a $50 Cash App. So my tears are worth more of those, Sterling. Come on. I don't want to be punted. Nobody's going to get punted, trust me. Good, I'm tired of punting. Getting on the wheel sounds like something from Mad Max. You know what? I watched the first one. I never watched any of the other ones, so you kind of got me on that. I don't know what you're talking about. Sterling Wheel, Dwana saying hi. Better watch out. She's on a roll today, buddy. So far, we've got a honey bunny and a sexy Santa, and what's she called, Buck? Buck is something else. I don't know. Buck's always been something else. There you go. There you go. Freeway, we will work it out. We'll figure something out, brother. Okay, we'll figure something out. There's got to be a way to do it. Yeah. Hit the thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. There's a site. Stop smoking. That's not happening. JJ, how's it going, man? We're doing all right tonight. We're doing all right tonight. We raised $540 yesterday as the first day. Yesterday was opening day for the drive. We raised $540 yesterday. We're proud to say. And we're just going to be raising a little bit between now and the 21st. And we're trying to make sure that that every penny that charity can get, they will get. So glad to see you here, JJ. Thanks for popping in. Leave the man alone with a cigar, for fuck's sakes, folks. That's not what he said. That's what I said. No worries, I'll figure it out. Well, it's going to bother me. It's going to bother me. Freeway, you've been with us a long fucking time, man. And on top of that, you're one of the guys that's getting shaved. So there's got to be a way we can get you on that board. Does what about one of your kids? Your next door neighbor? Aunt, uncle, niece, nephew. Somebody's got to have a Cash App. Keep going, smoking. I appreciate that. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Like I said, I've cut out most of the bad things in my life, right? I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't beat women. I don't kill puppies. Like, I stopped doing all those things a long time ago. All I got is smoking cigars and the love of a good woman at home. Throw me a bone here, man. Throw me a bone. Heading home soon. They were out of Jameson Black Barrel, so I got Corona instead. Viva Southern California. You're crazy. You're crazy. Motobomb, your service is awesome, Wheelburner. Hey, man, you know what, Motobomb? It doesn't matter whether it be my community and the trucking community, your community and the biker community. It seems to be that these two communities, and actually Buck and I were talking about this on the phone this afternoon. These are two communities that seem natural to mesh together, because there are a lot of truck drivers that ride bikes. And if you look at the other way, you can go the other way. There's a lot of bikers that drive truck. It's two communities that are naturally meant to mesh together. And it seems that that's what's happened. And we found that happy place. And that's what we're doing. We got two great communities raising some fantastic fucking charity. I'm not really doing jack shit here. Motobomb, all I am is the mouth. Everybody knows that my mouth can go nonstop 10 hours straight, and that's not a problem. And that's all I am. I'm just the mouth. You guys are what make this worth it. You guys are what make us want to do this. You guys are ponying up the money for the Forgotten Angels. So, and appreciate that. Hey there, guys, shoot your deer or no? Hello from Wisconsin. That's a hell of a name, boy. Damn it, boy, that's a hell of a name. Hello from Wisconsin. Well, man, you're about as close to being Canadian as American can get. Well, no, North Dakota would be, but Wisconsin, you're pretty damn close. I'll be willing to bet you that you probably put the word A on the end of your sentences. Trucking with Schmidt just went live. I ain't touching that one. If my live crashes here, I'll be over in Schmidt's live screaming at him. Keep going, Smoke. I appreciate it. Hey, keep going. Hello from Turkey. Hey, Brack, how are you, man? Hello from Turkey. Well, we appreciate that. My chief cook and bottle washer, my main moderator, the one and only, the man of the hour, the man of the year, Tolga. He's from Turkey, and yet a little old guy over in Turkey, and here he is. He runs my channel for me when I'm live. He takes care of business for us. So say hello, Brack. Say hello to your fellow countrymen there. Looks like you guys are already at it. The bird or the country? The bird or the country? What are you, crazy? Hola. Hola, mira, regular $100, soy de Colombia. So you want to get $100 Colombian dollar? We don't do Colombian. You want to convert it to American first. There you go. Tolga and Barack are chit-chatting back and forth. Sterling has an announcement. An announcement. Let's hear what Sterling's got to say, ladies and gentlemen. Anonymous donated $20 for plays on the freeway. All right, we're going to have to keep track of that. Anonymous donated $20 for plays on the freeway. Plays on the freeway, you got yourself one spot on the board. One way or the other, I told you it would get figured out. That's what this community's all about, baby. That's what this community's all about. So Anonymous has donated $20 for plays on the freeway. Freeway, good luck, brother. Your name's now on the board. One spot on the board. We are now at $560. God, I love you guys. God, I fucking love you guys. JJ, are the rates coming up? I don't expect you're going to see the rates come up till probably the first quarter of next year. And I'm pulling that out of my ass because it's not going to be this year. JJ, unfortunately, it's not going to be this year. I don't care. I don't care who you're listening to. Analysts, market analysts, trucking companies, dispatch services, brokerage services. I don't care. None of these guys, myself included, have a crystal ball and know what this market is going to do in the between now and next fucking Wednesday. So never mind, are the rates? Nobody knows. What I can say probably with a lot of definity is that the way that's going right now, and then you've got the election in November, nothing's going to happen. You might see the rates spike probably 2 weeks before the election, and then they'll back down to where they're at shortly thereafter. But I don't see it happening, brother. Not for a while. 2-4 saying, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Tolga's, yeah, JJ, yeah, hell yeah, 2-4. Anonymous mentions smoking and we'll get 10-minute. Anyone mentions smoking, they'll get a 10-minute timeout. Respect, Wheelburner. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Sterling's got another announcement. A $40 donation from Buck Brown. Wait a minute. Didn't Buck already donate yesterday? Not that I'm going to stop him from donating again. Buck, you donate as much as you want. I think Buck's trying to work his way up to buy his way out of that mohawk he has to get cut. Tolga is the real legend. Tolga is the real legend, right? Tolga is the real deal. He really is. I guarantee you. Sorry. One second here. So unprofessional, eh? So unprofessional. Such an amateur setup. We use amateur hour here. There we go. That's better. Patrick, I thought you were going to go eat dinner. You ate dinner already? Tyrannus has been timed out by Sterling. What'd you do, Tyrannus? You actually started talking about smoking, did you? That makes two of us, Buck. There you go. Trucking is dependent on regional demand. Move elsewhere and make money or change your game. You got it. Before COVID, the rate's somewhat similar to what it is now. Well, that was the funny thing, JJ. Before COVID, rates were a little bit higher than they are now. And then COVID hit and rates went crazy, right? Everybody was getting, we were running around getting, $4, $5, $6, $7 a mile freight. And everybody went out and bought all these big expensive trucks and bought trailers and bought pickup trucks and bought toys and new houses and da-da-da. And then what were you thinking? This was going to last forever, for Christ's sake? No. So, and then rates finally came back down. Everybody lost their shit. Half a million people went bankrupt. 500,000 truckers went bankrupt. But then the rates came back down. Now they've come back down, but they are below what they were when they started. We weren't here. We were like let's say we're here right now. Before COVID, we were here, and then COVID hit, we were there, and now we're back down to here. We're well below that. So it sucks. But like I said, there's not a single guy on the planet right now that knows what these rates are going to do. Michael Harris, let's see the view. What do you want to see, Mike? There's nothing out there to look at. Believe me, I'm in our yard. There's nothing here but a bunch of trailers and a bunch of brand new Peterbilts and Freightliners. Other than that, and a big old muddy room, big old muddy gravel yard because it rained like a motherfucker today. The sky opened up and thought the God of Thunder was coming through here. Lancaster, Ohio. Well, Mike, thanks for hanging in from Lancaster, Ohio, man. What does that mean? It's at so does that mean it's at $600 currently? If you just put 40 bucks in, yeah, we're at $600 even right now. Car hauling makes more. You know what? Car hauling in regular times probably does make more. I'll be honest with you. Michael, car hauling is something I've never done. Okay, I've done van, reefer, flatbed, oversize, heavy haul. I've never done like car hauling or like a tanker or anything like gravel hauling or anything like that, live bottom. I've never done anything like that. So I cannot speak. I would be speaking out of ignorance if I was to tell you that, yeah, it makes more or makes less or whatever to argue. If you say that car hauling makes more, I'm going to believe you, man. Riding with MC is back. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming back. Riding with MC, the tradition in our channel that when you leave, that's cool. You leave. And you go, okay, guys, I got something I got to do. I'll be back in a while, blah, 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 and then you leave. But when you come back, okay, the tradition is when you come back, you write it in all capitals, I'm back, with 3 exclamation points behind it, in capitals. When you come back in, Riding with MC, you are to kick the door open. I'm back! That's what we want to hear. Do it with authority. You kick my door open and let me know you're back. Excuse me, I'm just getting a fresh one. So go back out, Riding with MC, and come back in and do it right. Michael Harris says, we're screwed. Well, we're not screwed yet. Listen, I've been an owner-operator for 23 years. My wife and I, right now I'm just a single truck, but we have been a multi-truck operation. We've been single. We've been everything. We've run this business through 4 recessions, including the one we're currently supposedly in right now. Okay. If you are staged properly, set yourself up properly for times like this, you can get through it and you won't be screwed. It's how you operate your business. It's the people that you surround yourself with and the money and what you do with your money and how wise you are with your money that will get you through these times. Is the market screwed right now? Yeah, the market sucks. It's tanked. Can we get through it? Yes. How do you get through it? Well, the first thing you do is you fucking get your operating costs down to a bare minimum. I don't mean cut corners. You don't cut corners for safety or anything like that. But you get your operating. You figure out what your fixed costs are. And, dude, you get them into the basement as low as you can get them, right? You get the bare minimum on your salary. What is the least that you can live on without starving yourself or your family? You get your variable costs. You get a hold of them. You control them. You do not let your variable costs get out of control because variables are like this. Fixed costs are down here. Your variable costs go like this. You make sure you've got a firm grasp on your variable costs. Once you've got all of those numbers and you know what those are, then you know what you can operate at. You know what your value is, what your company's value is, and you know what the minimum amount of money that you can move freight for is. You will be surprised how low you can go. You hear guys going, I don't start my truck for under $2 a mile. I will. I will. I can still be profitable at well under $2 a mile. And so can you if you're doing it properly. And you don't have a fucking $6,000 a month truck note or something stupid like that, which I don't. JJ, okay, what's your opinion on car hauling? Never done it. Never done it. Looks cool. Looks like fun, I guess, but I don't know. I got you, Toga. I'll try to get him in the live. I appreciate it, bud. I don't know what the hell you're talking to. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Folks, please share this out live and all related community posts by multiple channels. Let's do it for the kids. Y'all, after they're our future. You got it. Well, I have some stuff that needs the tannerite treatment. You do you? $20 raffle, please. Please donate for a chance to win. There you go. There you go. They're forgotten. There you go, riding with them. That's how you do it. I'm back. I want my door kicked in, right? Let me know, baby. Let me know. Bring it on. Bring it on. Elite Souls, I'll be back. Well, you do that. But when you get back, you better kick the fucking door right off its hinges, Elite. I'm back. Chickens for... Oh, my God. If any of you is right, I'm back. Hashtag chickens for Dar. I'll delete you. I'll delete you. Hell yeah, MC. That's how you do it. If times are tight, please do not donate. Sharing is free. Thank you. Let's just briefly touch on that. Freeway, I'm back. That's how you do it. Luckily, old school, you got that in before I said that. Times are tight. I know. You know, I was off for almost 4 months with my eye surgeries. Times get tight. I know how market sucks. If you don't have $20 to donate, or on the 22nd, if you don't have any money to donate, please don't. Don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel obliged to go roll your couch cushions for change. Don't do it. If that's what you're using to feed your family, by God's sakes, fucking keep it. Okay? We'll get the money for the kids. You take care of yourself. If you don't have it, don't feel obliged, please. All right? This is a group thing. But if you got it, we want it. All right? We want it. Throw it at us. We'll be happy to. We're going to make sure these kids get every goddamn penny. But if you don't have it, please still come by on the 22nd. Please hang out in the chat. Please chatter your face off. Please have a good time. Please relax. There's no obligation here. We are cooking them damn chickens soon as they cross the border. You're damn right we are. Mr. Egg, hello again. Hey, man, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, people, make this video go viral. Hashtag chickens for Dar. Oh, you're going to put that up again, are you? You're going to put that up again, are you? Good to see you, Mr. Egg. Blaze on the freeway, $20 by Anonymous. I'm leaving PP Island. Well, knock yourself out, man. $40 Buck Brown. Thank you. There we go. Susie, good to see you. Hello. Thank you, Susie, for hanging out with us for a few minutes. Ponko, boil your water before drinking it. There you go. Oi there, Ramos. Wheelburner, Susie, good to see you. Thank you for the emoji. Natalia, what time is it where we are? Right now, it's 6:15 p.m. 6:15 p.m. Just got done watching the Formula One race in Montreal, Canada. Pretty wet on the track. Yeah, we got a lot of rain up here. And from where we are right now, Montreal is about, I'm pointing that way, but from where I'm sitting, because I'm facing due north right now. And so Montreal is that way right now. And it's approximately, give or take, about 2.5 hours, say about 150 miles from where we're sitting right now. My beard is getting long. It is. It is. It's going to look good all over the floor. Did you end up watching my animations? I did briefly, but then unfortunately, Mr. Egg, the problem was I fell asleep. It was so late. But I will go back and watch some more. I'm sorry about that. Are you still playing with ZZ Top, Christina Applegate? No, I would like 1% of their money, but no. Although I've seen ZZ Top, I don't play with ZZ Top. It's been years since I haven't watched any Tawana. I've missed sipping my beer while watching those. There you go. Shade Tree Mechanic, Eastern Time. Eastern Time. Oh, sorry, my fault. Yeah, it is 6:16 Eastern Standard Time. Lords, how you doing? Hello, good to see you. No more chicken talk. Save the kids instead. Yeah, let's get down to the kids. Forget the chickens. We're not giving money to chickens, for crying out loud. Made in Turkey. Amir, good to see you. Tolga, we got another turkey in here. You guys are noticing that Sterling's slamming that Cash App in there and his PayPal in there. We're making sure, okay? Everybody gets a fair chance to drop a 20. Drop your 20 on there. Give it to that Cash App and give it to that PayPal. Canadians, you can send it to my PayPal, the Wheelburner PayPal. That's at Wheelburner Express. Or you can e-transfer it to our email at wheelburnerexpress@gmail.com. Either one is fine. Either one is fine. We will make sure that the money goes directly. 100% of the money goes directly to the Forgotten Angels. Oh, one down, one to go. EJ Monday, how many years you been driving? I think February would have been 33. So I'm in my 34th year. I'm in my 34th year. I've been driving for 34 years. I've been an owner-operator for 23, almost 24 years. So, Tolga, Sterling's got an announcement. Let's wait for Sterling's announcement. I'll light my stick. Oh, I love that. Kale Long, favorite driving experience. Kale, I've been doing this. Like I said, I've been doing this a long time. My favorite, let me do this. My favorite places to drive are going to be like West Virginia, North South Carolina, Kentucky, Alabama, like the Appalachian areas, that whole part of the country in there. My favorite driving experience, when my wife comes with me, right? When my wife comes with me on the road and she comes out and we spend a couple of weeks together on the road, I love that. Back in the day, like years ago, not like it is now, but years ago when we used to roll into truck stops and there'd be 10, 15 truck drivers and we'd all be standing around shooting the shit. You'd pull in and there'd be 5 guys at the beginning, at the front of some guy's truck, and you'd walk on by and give the nod. You know, everybody does the nod. Hey, how you doing? Next thing you know, within an hour, there's 15 guys standing there. The camaraderie and the brotherhood of trucking, I miss that. But those are really good driving experiences. So Sterling's announcement, Buck Brown has donated another $40. I think Buck's trying to get it in $40 increments here. So what's that putting at us? What's that put us at? About 640, 660, something around there? I'm not keeping track of that. But Buck, thanks, brother. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, Buck. But thank you. 2-4 White Mountains in New Hampshire. Awesome on a bike. I also enjoy mountains, right? In Canada, we've got the Canadian Rockies, which are equivalent to just about any mountain range in North America. I've been back and forth on a truck across those multiple times. I've crossed every set of mountains in North America several times, and it's still It's still, to this day, it's still, I'm in awe every time I go through the mountains. Still a sightseer. Like, I driving the truck, but I'm like this, looking at the windows. Like, I'm still in awe. I could drive a dedicated run across those mountains every single week, and every single time I cross them, I'd still just be in awe. I love it. PTQ, favorite car or truck model? My favorite car is a 1963 split window Corvette. Hands down, favorite car. Favorite truck would be a 1982 to 86 W900L, Kenworth W900L, or like an 1980 to 85 Kenworth K100 cab over. EJ, how long does it take to drive? Every single day I do approximately about 450 miles a day. My run is dedicated every day, so I do the same route almost every single day, but I'm pulling a heavy haul load. So that's kind of why I go from here in Canada down to New York, into the States, across the border, go into New York. I do 2 of those round trips a day, and then I end up back here again every night. Howdy from North Kakalaka. What's going on there, Mr. Bees? Man, good to see you. Good to see you. I did get your email. I didn't get a chance to respond to you because I didn't even look at the emails today really until I got here. So I haven't had a chance to respond to it. I did see what you were talking about, but we won't discuss this here. We'll discuss that. I'll email you back. I bet you all would fall in love with the Europe routes as well here, north and from here to north, or vice versa. I haven't done one yet, but check out Tyke's channel. You will see tons of them. Oh, I know. I've got another friend of mine, Patrick. He's in Germany, and he goes through the mountains all the time, and he sends me clips going through the mountains, and it's like, holy crap. It's stunning. It really, truly is stunning. It's something to look at. Sorry, what was that? Congratulations on 11,000. Happy you have 11,000 subs. You want to be there one day? You'll get it, man. You'll get it. 11,000. Hey, you know what? It's one sub at a time. It's just one sub at a time. Cheap Freight Hauler. Good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? Cheap Freight Hauler. Good to see you, man. Our total yesterday, we did $540 yesterday. We raised. Through the cash apps and the email money transfers and everything like that. So on our first day, we raised $540, and I think today we're at about I don't know what we're at. We've got to be close to $200, close to $200 today, and we've only been going for 48 minutes. So we're bringing it in slowly but surely. We're bringing it in. Yo, the Corvette is sick. Did you Google it? I bet you PTQ. I bet you just went and Googled it, didn't you? Go look at that. Go Google that 1963 split window Corvette. They only made them for 1 year. 1963 was the only year they made those cars. You will not find a sexier set of lines on any car anywhere in the world. I don't care. I'll argue with anybody. I don't care who you are. I've crossed the Montego Mountain in Tennessee. So dangerous. Hauler, they're all dangerous. Anytime that they got to put a runaway ramp on anything, on any type of hill, it's dangerous. But like anything, dude, you're an experienced driver. You just drive it. You use your truck, you use your gears, you use your jakes, you take your time, common sense, and you don't be an idiot. Baby blue, back when a truck was a truck. Yeah. Those W9s, those 80 to 85 W9s were sexy as hell. They were great looking trucks. Those K100s, I see one today, I stop. I literally stop what I'm doing and just like, I watch it go by like that. I love them. Now, don't get me wrong. The funny thing is, I've never driven one. I've never driven a K100. I've driven the W9s. I owned it. I had a 97 W9. I've driven all the different variations, the L's and the W's and all that kind of shit. But The K100 cab over, I've never driven. I've been in one. I've sat in the driver's seat. I even tried to get my ass out of the seat and climb over the doghouse and get in the back. I don't think I'd want to, like, you got to take your hat off to those guys back in the day that were driving those and living in those, because man, that's a tough crawl. And some of those boys weren't small guys, right? They were Vaseline in their ass to get through that doghouse, get over that doghouse and get into that sleeper back there. So I'm telling you. Oh, split window, split back window, lovely one. Mine's 64, 65 Mustang. But you can't even find them for sale nowadays. Well, you can find the splits, the 63s. You can, the best place to find them if you really if you've got the $150,000 to buy it, you can, the Barrett Jackson auto auction has them, probably usually about 2 a year go across there. Yeah, please don't spam us. Please don't spam us. If you guys decide you want to spam, the moderators are going to shut you down fast, man. They're going to shut you down fast. To send your donations to Forgotten Angels, we'll care for the donations for Canada side. There's my PayPal and there's my transfer, e-transfer. I've personally visited Forgotten Angels in Florida, and I've seen with my own eyes, even spoken to some of the young people. Since then, it's changed my outlook in my own life. That's the type of work these people are doing. That is the type of work these people are doing. Sterling Wheel will take care of all of the donations from the U.S. side. There's his Cash App and there's his PayPal. Do not be shy, folks. $20 is $20. I said yesterday, I think we compared it to, what is $20? It's a dinner at McDonald's. That's what dinner at McDonald's costs these days. 18 to $20. So if you can throw a McDonald's meal, throw $20 at Sterling's Cash App or my Cash App, and throw $20 at these kids. DGC, what are we smoking? Today it's a house brand. It's a house brand. This one here is, we've got in the town that I'm in right now, I'm in Brockville, Ontario. We've got a guy up here. He's got his own, he's got a store, but he's got his own line of cigars that he has made. And this is one of his lines. It's not a world famous line. It's just a really good line of cigars. This one, he has a couple lines that he has made for himself out of Cuba, out of Havana. He's got a couple lines out of Nicaragua, and he's got a couple lines out of Honduras. And they're good, hand-rolled, well flavored, like well spiced cigars, and I enjoy them. It's not bad. So this is a no name. It's not something like, it's not like it's a Monte Cristo or an Alec Bradley or a Rocky Patel or something like that. This is just a simple one. It's called Main Street. That's one of the lines on his one of the lines of cigars that he's got of his own. It's called Main Street, and he's out of Brockville, Ontario. And the name of the cigar shop is Havana Castle. Google it if you're in the area. If you go by on the 401 and you're going by Brockville, Google it, check it out. Time by time, I'm looking at the ads from here, but I couldn't even see one car for sale for years. Owners don't want to sell at all. Well, right now, nobody's selling cars. Right? Nobody is selling cars right now. Especially like those model cars, right? Their value is too high. Well, actually, right now, they're hanging on to them because the value on them has come down. The market on them is down. Like, you can buy those cars for less than you could 2 years ago. So nobody's selling them right now. You watch. When the market and the world economy and everything starts to change and everybody's doing a little better again, you know what I mean? The price on those cars will be going back up again. Speaking of, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me, would you? Toss the spammer, somebody. I think Tolga is taking care of that for us. Hell, when I have to order a delivery by Uber Eats, it's a minimum of $30. Yeah, dude, I ordered a pizza here last Thursday. I had it delivered right to the yard. The pizza came from the same place I got this cigar, it was 3 miles away and it was $35. So you know what? $35. You can afford to order a pizza. You can afford to throw $20 at these kids. Spam costs $5 super chat. Yeah, you want to come in here and spam? Go ahead and spam, but make sure you drop a $5 super chat first. Oh yeah, nice shirt, Brian. We must shop at the same place. Yeah, some crazy old bearded prick gave this one to me, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. If you find out where these are coming out of, let me know, would you, 2-4? I need another one. Tap the 3 dots. Actually, in this mode here, you don't even have to hit the 3 dots anymore. You don't just touch your finger to the screen. You touch your finger to the screen, it'll open up, and there's your like button right there. It'll be right there, right there. That's where your like button will be. So that's what we're doing. Now, guys, don't get me wrong. I know I chirped really hard last night about this charity, and I know I'm chirping really hard tonight about this charity. We are going to get back to doing our regular lives and our regular scuttlebutting and jive talking and bullshitting and talking around. But just between yesterday and today, I want to just give this, I want to give this charity, I want to give this a really big push. We've got between yesterday when we started right up to the 21st, 8 o'clock p.m. on the 21st is when we stopped taking donations for the wheel. But like I said, after today, we'll go back to doing regular lives again. Okay. Ravi, where are you from? Well, Ravi, I'm in Canada. Right now, I'm in Canada. I am Canadian. Although if you take my life, I'm 54 years old. I've been trucking for 34 years. And all of it's been cross-border, U.S., Canada. I've probably spent more years in the United States if I add up all the time. I've probably spent more time in the United States than I actually have in Canada, so. Please consider donating at $20 for the cornhole boards. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Okay, if you guys were watching last night and you saw these boards, damn it, man, I'm telling you. I am telling you. You will not find a better quality, a better set of cornhole boards made anywhere in North America. Okay, I guarantee I will put my name and my channel on it. Okay, matter of fact, my name and my channel are going to be on those boards, and I stand behind them. You will not find a better set of cornhole boards made anywhere in North America. That's how good these boards are. If you had to buy them, you're dropping $500. Is what you're going to spend on these. We're not talking the fucking $29.95 pieces of crap you're pulling out of Walmart or you're pulling out of, your local sporting good. These are handmade, custom made, painted, and put together all by hand by one man. It's not on an assembly line. This guy starts from the beginning and to end is all handmade. You ain't going to find that in the world. I just said North America, but I'm actually saying the world. I don't care. And the guy that's doing them for us has been with this channel probably since day one. Right? He's one of our longest subscribers. He's one of our biggest supporters. He's showing us a lot of love, and here he is taking time out of his busy day, and he's doing this for us. So you know what? This is well worth the $20. I myself have an announcement. One of Forgotten Angels' daily volunteers had a motorcycle accident yesterday. The guy has been volunteering with them for the last 3 years. Well, folks, if you're the praying kind, say a prayer. That's great. Yeah, it is great. If I didn't have my truck and I could be doing anything else, I'd be volunteering with them myself. Well, Buck, you know what? That's, I'm going to be honest with you, Buck. That's something that wouldn't kill me either. That's something that wouldn't kill me either. John, cornhole boards make me bored. Hey, you know what, man? Playing it basically is beanbag toss, right? I don't know the last time you got lit up with 10 or 12, 15 people and you were playing it. It's a howl, man. It's a fucking howl. It's a good time. Yeah, that sucks. It's sad to hear that that volunteer went down on the bike. Unfortunately, and I really hate to say this, but you know, in all the years that I've ridden bikes, I've gone down. I've had one serious accident. I've gone down. I don't think you can ride motorcycles for as many years as a lot of us have, and haven't had at least one incident where you've gone down. Duct tape, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you very much for popping in. You are right. Cornhole is a great game that you don't need to be sober to you got it. You're probably not sober while you're typing. There you go. Sober to play. You do not. I actually find, I don't drink, so I am sober, but when you're playing it and everybody's hammered, it is funny as hell. Nobody wins, right? The game will go for 7 hours and nobody will win. But it's funny. I guarantee you won't stop laughing. Really. I love you guys. Gonna get off here and eat some dinner. Dewana, we love you too, baby. We love you too. Spread the love. Say hi to Marshall for me, sweetheart, please. Give him my love. I've met with Cornhole game after the Mr. B's artworks. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Easy there, Sterling. Easy there. Yeah, duct tape, exactly. The people watching are the winners. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I've seen games of like beanbag toss or cornhole. I've seen games go for hours and nobody wins shit. Right? Not a single beanbag lands, gets into that hole for hours, but it's funny as hell watching. And the ribbing that goes on, right? The ribbing that goes on. It's just the camaraderie and the fun. Dewana, enjoy you, legend. Yeah, enjoy your dinner, Dewana. Duct tape. Hey, my buddy. There you go. Golden Aladdin. What's going on, Mr. B? What's going on there, Rick? You going to make that jump? I'm not going to say on here what you're doing, but damn it, boy. Pull that trigger. Pull it. Get on with it. You're sitting on that fence. Eventually the fence will fall down underneath your ass, son. Get on with it. Have a good feeding. Glad I could catch you. Give a fist bump from me to my mate Marshall, please. Adam, absolutely. Tolga saying hi to Rick. Duct tape. Dewana, hey there. Chasing Ghost. Good to see you. We're just doing a short one here tonight. I've got that, and I got a Dr. Pepper left. We're not doing a big 4 or 5 hour jaunt like we did last night. I gotta get to bed shortly because I gotta get up at about 1 o'clock, 1:30. So, but we thought we'd just do a quick live tonight. Let's do we got an hour in. Let's do another hour, and we're just trying to. We're on day 2 of the cornhole boards. The spin the wheel. $20 will get you one spot on the wheel. Unlimited spots. You can buy as many as you want. I think Buck's got about a dozen now. Trucker Zeus, what did he get? He put $200 in, so he's got 10 spots. So we got 1,000 spots to give away. Not that I expect to fill them all, but let's get as many filled as we can. There we go. Have a nice day. But I'm in Britain, so it's 11:40 there. Yeah, you're 5 hours ahead of us. You get lots of time to sleep when you're dead. Don't worry about it. Mr. B's, there's a camp out coming in October at the Forgotten Angels property on the 24th to 27th. All are welcome. Is there a way for me to get online with you, Brian? I have a major announcement to make. It will only take a minute. Mr. B's, I cannot bring you on. I do not have the StreamYard up. And if I wanted, I can do it on this, but I would have had to send you the link before I started the live. So unfortunately, right now, if you want to hold off on your major announcement, we can go live. My next live will be Tuesday afternoon, or I was going to say you could phone me, but you can't because I'm doing this on my phone right now. I'll leave that up to you. I can't bring you on right now. I just don't have the ability to do it right now. Sleep tight, Mr. Egg. Al B. What's up from Chicago, Illinois? Okay, Al B, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm having an argument. I've been having this argument with a friend of mine. Actually, some of you might know him. His name is Ronan. He runs the ET Transport channel. ET Transport YouTube channel. He's also the vice president of ET Transport. He's a friend of mine. I used to be on their channel. Illinois. You hear how I said that, Al? Illinois. But it's spelt with an S on the end of it. So, Al, you're from there. I will leave it to you as the resident expert. Do you say the S or not? Is it Illinois or Illinois? Just type yes to the S or no to the S. That's all I want to know. And then I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to send it to Ronan, Illinois. And if I lose, and he's right, because he says it's Illinois, and if I lose, I'll admit defeat. But I think I win. I think I'm right here. Hey, my trucking sis. Uh-oh. Who's your sis? Who's in here? What happened? Hashtag chicken. You crashed my live, T-Bone. I was live. The notification for your live came up on my screen. My phone went, nah, fuck you, and went to your live. I never touched it. It canceled my live and went to yours. So, what did you do, you son of a bitch? Because you jackknifed or you hijacked my live. I don't know how you did it, but I'm curious to know. Good job, by the way. Oh, yeah, just so you know, chicken jokes now cost $5 super chat there, T-Bone. So I think we figured it out yesterday. You were at 16,420, so now you're at $16,425. Do you do gaming or play console? No. Unfortunately, I don't. That's what happens when you drive so fast to get to work. The shit falls out the back of your car. I'm in such a hurry to get here. Yeah. Steve just rolled up, the guy beside me. He runs English with me, but he just rolled up beside me and he pushed the button inside the car and his hatch on his SUV came up and it looked like his grocery bag. He brought his groceries and shit with him. They all fell out the back of his SUV. Chasing Ghosts. FA is the week before the Lone Star Rally this year. Don't know how I'm going to square that with work. You know what? You square it. That's how you do it. You just square it. You don't give them a choice. You just do what you got to do. Al B saying, what up? Mr. B's, I'll go live after Brian. There you go. Sterling, if you can wait, Mr. B's, when I'm done here, we'll all go we'll pile into Sterling's live and you can make the announcement over there if you're good with that. Profane, giving us some thumbs up. Thank you very much. Profane Truth, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button as well, would you? Hit the like button. T-Bone, we've been chewing gum and kicking ass, but we're all out of chewing gum. There you go. Yes and no. Northern and southern. Southern. Yes and no. So northern is yes, southern is no. Is that the way it works? So if I'm from northern Illinois, it's Illinois. If I'm from southern Illinois, it's Illinois. Doesn't matter. I still say I'm right. Rowdy Roddy. I miss that guy. Love him. How can I like this broadcast? Just put your finger on the screen and hold it there for a second. A screen will bop down and you'll see the like button. Go over and give it a little push. Okay, it's like this. I guess this is Mr. B's announcement. I have thought about this, and it's not fair to the winner that they have won a nice set of boards, but they do not get what they really want on them. So what are you saying? You want to hang on to the boards, and when the winner wins, they get to determine what they want on the boards? Uh-huh. Sure it did. No, that's exactly what happened, dude. I had to restart this. This is the second one today. I had one, it went like whatever, and then it crashed. I still pronounce Arkansas, but I've never heard anyone pronounce Illinois with the S unless sarcastically. Jason goes, thank you. Right? Illinois, it's Illinois. The S is silent. The S is silent. You guys are Americans. Me and Ronan are Canadians. So two Canadians arguing over an American city. You guys know better than we do. I prepaid. So I'm going to do this. They can take this set of boards if they want to, or they can have whatever they want put on the boards. So are you making another set of boards? Because these ones are almost complete. So you're going to make two sets of boards. One with one of the ones that you've completed or almost completed here, or you'll make a second set depending on what the person who wins wants on the boards. That's actually pretty good, because if I win, I'll be happy to keep the ones that you've got, but you know what? Doesn't matter. There you go. You'll explain more on Sterling. That's a good idea. Chasing Ghost, I don't live there, but the same for me. I also have tons of friends out there who lived there since generations. They never pronounce the S at all. I don't know the north-south difference. I gotta live that long first. Got burned by sodium hydroxide this week and had repeated heat exhaustion. Dude, what are you doing to yourself? Eh? Okay, Buck. Chasing Ghosts, my apologies. I didn't know. Thank you, even more thank you for being here. And now that we know that you're a big supporter of Forgotten Angels, welcome. Thank you. I know I've seen you here before. I didn't put the two together between you and Buck. My apologies. I'm at home recovering. Good for now. Well, you know what'll help you recover even most? A good cigar. I'm telling you. A good cigar, a nice glass of bourbon, and a good cigar, straighten you right up. It'll cure whatever ails you. Mr. B's, my personal suggestion would be to just add Forgotten Angels logo to whatever you have now. You know what? We can work that out on Sterling's Live, okay? We can work that out on Sterling's Live. At the end of the day, it's Mr. B's time, it's Mr. B's energy, and let's face it, these things are, like I said, these are got a retail value of $500. So he wants to make sure he's got them right. He wants to make sure he's got it right. So, old school trucking, afternoon, Wheelburner and chat. What's going on? I don't know. It's afternoon. It's evening where I am. It's 10 to 7, so it's good evening, but probably afternoon where you're at. Oh, cool then, Chasing Ghosts. I wish you the fastest recovery to you. There you go. Tolga saying hi to old school. Ghost says we're cool. I'm glad. Thank you very much. So let's get this one more quick push. Let's see if we can just get another couple of quick donations to the Forgotten Angels before I shut this down. You usually drink good scotch or good vodka, depending on which grandmother I want to talk to. That's awesome. Ruh-roh. There you go. We've lost our host. You didn't lose your host. So, let's go. One more quick push here. This cigar is almost done. When this is done, I'll end this and we can all go pile over into Sterling. Hopefully he'll be ready for us by then. So let's do this, okay? We know there's 59 people in here. Not all of you have donated. If you can, fine. If you can't, fine. That's fine too. So, 20 bucks gets you one spot on the wheel. 20 bucks will get you one spot on the wheel. The winner, the wheel will be spun on the 22nd while we are doing the charity drive, the big drive on the 22nd. The wheel's going to be spun, and one winner is going to win those cornhole boards that Mr. B's is making. A simple donation of 20 bucks gets your name on that wheel. You get on the wheel, you got a chance to win. It's unlimited spots. If you've got to put 20 bucks for one, you get one spot. You send 40 bucks, you get two, so forth down the line. Send 100 bucks, you get 5. That's how we're doing it. Let's get one more donation. Let's get one more $20 donation to the Forgotten Angels. This charity is worth every fucking penny. Okay? Go check out the website. If you have any doubts in your head, in your mind, where this money is going and who is going to be getting it and what they're going to be using it for, please go check out the Forgotten Angels website. It's in our chat. It'll be up in our chat again shortly. Check out the website. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You will then come back and you'll be begging me to take your money. You really will. So let's get 20 bucks more. Another 20 bucks and we'll shut this down and we'll pile into Sterling for a few minutes before I have to go to bed. Are you taking time off work to go out west for house shopping? No, I will not be taking time off work. I don't require time off to go house shopping because, let's be realistic, I don't live in the house. Right? I don't live in the house. All I need is a garage, a double car garage, and a room and an extra room for an office or a studio or something like that we're doing. I don't need it. So the house has to be suitable for Darlene and the children and the kids. So she gets to pick that. That's always been our deal. She picks the house, I get the garage. As long as I get that, I'm good. Not in North Carolina. I can't donate. I've got no money. Mr. Egg, that's fine. That's fine. You're welcome anyway. No pressure, man. No pressure whatsoever. If you don't have it, and that's what you've got enough money to take care of yourself and whatever, fine. We don't want your money if it's going to make you struggle or it's going to leave you short. Okay? But if you've got $20 you can spare, throw $20. Dakota Wright saying hi. Hi. I subscribe to you and I hit the like button. There you go. Thank you, Dakota. We appreciate that. Can a mod put up the website link? One of our mods certainly can. I'm sure Togo will take care of that. Mr. Egg, it is totally okay if you can't, but spreading the word about the Forgotten Angels is free, and every mouth talking about it is more ears that'll hear about it when what they are doing. Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. There's the Forgotten Angels website. Please go look at it. If it takes you 10 minutes or 15 minutes to go through that website to see everything that they do and the good work that they're doing and where your money goes, take the time and go look at it. Please, I urge you. Forgotten Angels has been the chosen organization by the viewers. That is correct. You guys chose this charity. I gave you the choice of 5 or 6, 5 charities. You guys picked this charity. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't even vote on it. I wasn't allowed. Neither did Darlene. We stayed out of it. You guys picked it. This is your choice. So let's support it. Yeah, support by the viewers. Donations are going to be a minimum of $20 each. It'll give you one raffle right to win cornhole boards. Donation goal is above 10,000. We are looking to raise 10 grand between the main drive on the 22nd and what we're doing with the cornhole boards. That is what we are shooting for. We're looking for 10 grand. If we go over 10 grand, awesome. Fantastic. Fucking A. But we want at least 10 grand. We did $6,800 last year for the St. Christopher Truck Driver Relief Fund. This year, we'd like 10,000 bucks. That's what we're going for. Like your shirt and hat. Hey, man, thanks, man. Shameless plugging, eh? The guy wears his own shirts. Well, what the hell? My live will be in 35 minutes. So at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. So, yeah, we got about, what do we got? About 33 minutes until Sterling goes live. So there you go, guys. We'll go over there and we're going to talk to Mr. B's. And we're going to talk about the cornhole boards, and maybe we're going to work out something different. You guys can see, like, it just got dark here. It just got really dark here. I don't know what the hell is going to go on here. Hold on, look at the sky here. Like, that just blew in. I'm waiting to see if the sky turns green. If it turns green, I'm going to be running inside the building. That's where you can send your donations. For the Canadians, send it to the Wheelburner Express. Send an e-transfer to our email, or send it to my PayPal. For you U.S. citizens, send it to Sterling. There's his Cash App, and there's his PayPal. That's what we want. I will see you there, Sterling. Well, Mr. B's, you're going to see all of us there. Tolga, the video in my channel labeled Motorcycle Chest, Forgotten Angels, and Swamp Wizard shows some of their mission and their property. There you go. Apex Traveler, Make America Great Again. Well, you guys have a lot of work to do, but doesn't mean you can't do it. For those that can't afford to die, this is from Dar. That's my beautiful woman right there. For those that can't afford to donate, that's okay. Just go to our community section, find the post where we talk about it, and share it. That's all we ask. The more eyes that hit it, the more people are going to know about it, the more the word will get around. That's all we're asking of you. I'm still curious. Are the Canadians saying, no, it's A. A. E-H. It's fucking A. You guys say it fucking A, but it's fucking A. You see the difference? Fucking A. Fucking A. Canadian. What are you having for dinner? I've already had my dinner. I ate my dinner at home, so I'm all dinnered out here. There's no dinner. Can you be my grandpa? Well, unfortunately, no. I'm already a grandfather. The spot's taken. Yeah, what Dar said, exactly. Ezequiel? Sorry, I messed up your name. Ezequiel? Ezequiel. I think I got that right. Maybe not. You're cool. Well, brother, you're cool too. You're cool just for being here and saying hi. Thank you very much. Duana, sure will with Kitty Craves with Dar. There you go, Duana. Hey, I thought you were eating dinner. Chasing Ghosts, the St. Christopher Foundation helped me out greatly after my bike wreck a few years ago. I was saving my leg, learning how to walk. They helped me because I have a CDL. And you know what? We did last year's for the St. Christopher, like I said, $6,800. And we put that together last year on 3 days. 3 days notice we put that together on last year, and we were still able to get them $6,800. And they were another fantastic organization. And it was brought to our attention. Again, we let you guys choose, and it was chosen last year. But it was, it's also there's another trucker in our hearts and in our community, and that's Spectre. He's got a channel called The Post Trip, and Spectre is a good man, and he's a huge supporter. He's also a beneficiary of that charity as well, the St. Christopher Truck Driver Relief Fund. So, you know what? It's a good fund. They do a lot of good work. What's your favorite music genre? Rap. I love rap. Give me some good old rap. I don't like rap. I'm just kidding. When I want to be in my happy place, I'm listening to Merle Haggard, Jamie Johnson, Waylon Jennings, Hank Jr., Conway, Johnny, Willie, when I'm in my happy place. When I need to be energized and I want to go, I'm listening to Slayer, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, AC/DC, It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Have the best the spam requires a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Have the best day you can ever have. Thank you very much. Brian, I'm almost at my parents. Call me when you're going to go to bed. Love you. Love you too, baby. Like I said, I've got that much left. Well, you can't see anyway, but I got about 2 inches worth of cigar left. And when it's done, I'll give you a quick call because we're going to, it's at 7:30 or in half an hour, we're going to pile into Sterling's Live because Mr. B's has a big announcement and we're going to talk about it over there. So, ooh, we got rains. Let's roll some windows. The sky, she's opening up, baby. What's the most interesting story about your 20s? Kicking cocaine. The most interesting story about my 20s is probably kicking cocaine and alcohol. I'm a recovered drug addict, and I'm a recovered alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober for 31 years. But in my 20s, I got off the drugs and booze when I was 23. So that would be the most interesting story. But man, you don't have enough time to hear that story. Crudy Craze with Dar, tell mom and dad we all said hello. There you go. Ryan Davidson saying Jello. Wow, can hear the rain coming down. Yeah, it just opened up. You guys can hear that? Yeah, it just opened up. But if you look over, like just over here, it's probably just, it'll blow over and the sun will probably be out in another 20 minutes. Call me after Sterling. I don't know if I'll be hanging around for all of Sterling's Live. I got to go to bed, so I'm just going to pop in. Like I said, I'm just going to pop in quick. I want to see what Mr. B says. And then I'll probably be going to bed. So I'll call you in about 10 minutes. That should give me enough time to talk to you, and then I can get off the phone with you, go check out Sterling, and go to bed. Or I'll call you again before I go to bed, because I need to hear that sweet voice of yours before I go to sleep. A man don't sleep right until his woman says goodnight. Cigar must be good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a super high-end cigar, but man, it's really good. It's true, eh? Yeah. A man don't sleep right until he hears his wife say goodnight. At least for me. You know, I always Dar and I don't go to bed angry with each other, or we do our very best, because I never want to be in that position where the last thing I ever said to my wife was a word of anger, or I wasn't able to say I love you, and God forbid something happens and I never get that chance. So, you know what? That's just the way we are. We don't go to bed angry. We always talk to each other before we go to bed. Hers is the last voice I hear before I go to bed at night. And that's just the way we are. We've been trucking a long time, and that's just how we work. Rolling the cigar ain't a big deal, actually, or it looked like that on YouTube. It is a big deal. It's an art form, man. Those guys that do it, it's an art form. Trust me. I've seen it done live, like right in front of me. When we were in Cuba, I've seen it done. It's not that easy. You love trucking. I do. I wouldn't still be doing it if I didn't. I still love to do my job. And as long as I still have that fire to drive a truck and to do this job and to work in this industry, I'm going to do it. And as long as I'm physically able to do it, right? As long as I'm physically able to do this job, I will do it. So, I just finished my new animation. Okay, well, look at that. Tolga just put your link up in the chat. So there you go, man. Duct Tape saying hi to Patrick. Patrick saying back to Duct Tape, or Duct Tape saying hi to, well, fuck, whatever, vice versa. Keep up the good work. You know what? Like I said, all I am is the mouth. I'm just the guy out here flapping my gums trying to raise a little money for a charity. You guys are doing the heavy lifting. You guys are doing the heavy lifting. So you guys are doing the good job. And I thank you for it. You guys make it easy for me to do what I do. And guys like Sterling, who goes live and he's pushing this and he's doing this as well. You guys push us to do what we do. So thank you very much for that. You're a good guy and you inspire me. Well, look around this community. We got a great group of people in this community. There's the chat that we have here. There's no better people in the world as far as I'm concerned. We've got the best people in the world running through this chat right now. And you know what? They should inspire you too. Like I said, if you're getting inspired by something that I said, it's only because I've been taught by old timers who were trucking long before me. And you know what? All I'm doing is passing on knowledge that somebody else freely gave to me. Ease up on the smoking comments, boys. Look what goes on. I subbed, but I have to go. You know what, man? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Or if you've already hit it, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. There's 56 people. We got 21 likes. I got about 5 minutes worth of cigar left. So we're gonna go about 5 more minutes. Let's see if we can get to about 25 subs. I love smoking cigars. Well, so do I, buddy. So do I. Mr. Egg just subbed your channel, and I'm going to watch your work at the first opportunity. There you go, Mr. Egg. You got another subscriber. Have a good day. Man, you have a great day. I know a guy who knows a guy that can roll really well. Not sure about the cigar, however. Well, Reg Pig, I know a girl. It's my mother. My mother can roll, to this day, can probably still roll a joint better than anybody I know. On top of that, Rig Pig, she can do it with one hand while sitting there talking to you. So she'd be going, so Rig Pig, yeah, what about your truck? And she'd be like this, and your truck is this? Oh, yeah. Okay, and then she'd hand you the joint and you'd smoke it. That is talent, man. That is talent. Don't smoke a foo unless the steps in your... What? Don't smoke a foo unless he steps to you the wrong way. I don't have a clue. You're talking... You must be talking that East Texas talk. I have another announcement. We have just had a major YouTuber lurking in the chat, but I'll have to wait until connection is established between him and Wheelburner. Woo, baby, I'm looking forward to that. Mr. Buck Brown, you are the man of the hour. I can't thank you enough, Buck. And when I said to you on the phone today, I hung up the phone from you today, and I meant to say to you, love you, Buck, and I didn't get it out before we hung up. So, buddy, love you, Buck. Tolga saying hi to the pig. 2-4. How hard is it to hit the like button? Come on, people. We got 22. I haven't posted my new animation because I'm watching the stream. There you go. Do we have a total raised so far? I would have to wait. Sterling would have to have the grand total on that. We shut it down yesterday. We're at 540 bucks. So between what Buck has donated today, Anonymous has donated today on behalf of Freeway, I would say we got to be up around 700 bucks. Close to. Sterling just said he'll figure it out on his live. That's good enough for me. Forgotten Angels has been the chosen organization by the viewers. That's you guys. There you go. 20 bucks will get you one spot on the wheel. We just need 20 bucks. 540. Well, it's $540 American. Sterling Wheel will care for the donations from the USA side. Cash App. PayPal, there you go. By my calculation, it's at 640 bucks. I may be mistaken. My computer is pooping. Please be patient. Hey, every computer needs a good poop. There we go. Here we go. I think I got about 2 more puffs on that, and then we're going to call this. Mr. Egg, 540 is nothing. Last year we did over 6,800. 6,800. That's right. You guys, do me a favor, hit the like button. Tap the 3 dots in the corner. That'll get you, get the likes, the screen will drop down. Hit that like button. I appreciate that. You stroking the beard, that fixing. This is from Dewana. Hold on. We got to, what's that, Dewana? What were you saying there, honey? What? Stroking the beard what, baby? Okay, let's read that. Woo! You stroking that beard. Fixing to cause some calisthenics for the hubby. Be careful. Hey, man. If it gets your hubby a little bit of extra calisthenics, then he can thank me later. Oh, my God. 6,800 is amazing. You know what? That was fantastic. And we were very proud to do it. That was our very first attempt at it. We did it on 3 days' notice, and it was our first attempt. We're very proud of that. And we're grateful that the money went to such a really good cause. So, Mr. Egg, and it was done in less than 3 days. Absolutely. Cash Jensen, hi. Well, hi, Cash. How are you? Whew, I think this thing's done. Oh, almost. Hold on. I got another puff left on her. Oh. Most people don't appreciate this part of the cigar. They throw it away by then because it gets raunchy. Most cigars, this is the harshest part of the cigar. It gets a little harsh. Me, I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, you guys have seen me smoke these things all these years and time after time. I smoke these things down until my fingertips burn. I'm just a child, but I'm 8 years old, so bye. All right, Ravi. See you later. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for going out. Mila123 says hello. Well, Mila123, hello. Thanks for coming in. Wheelburner, stop using the neighbor's Wi-Fi. Are we buffering and screwing up? Sorry, man. I'm just doing what I can here. Jennifer Zoller says hi. Hi, Jennifer. I'm just finishing my cigar, and then my live is going to be over. But if you want to continue to be entertained, even in the briefest way, let's go over and check out Sterling Wheel. He's going to be live in about 15 minutes. And we've got some more announcements we're going to be making over on that channel there regarding our charity drive and the good kids that we're raising money for. So check out Sterling Wheel. He's a good buddy of mine. You'll like him. Most people don't, but I like him. So welcome, folks. This stream is for over 18 viewers. If you're under 18, please leave the stream. There we go. Jennifer saying hi. Decoy saying hi. Hi, Decoy. How are you, man? Mila, you're amazing. You know, I'm just doing what I can. Thank you very much. There's the link to Sterling's channel. And you know what? I'm going to call it a day here. You guys, thank you. He's very unlikable. Very unlikable. But he's kind of lovable. He's unlikable. You can love someone, but don't like him. But I think he's unlikable, but he's lovable. He's like an uncle. He's like a weird Dutch uncle. Hello, are you from America? Arpita, no, I'm Canadian. I am from Canada, or Canadistan, if you go by what our government's pushing these days. Jennifer says, I love your channel. Well, Jennifer, you know what? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We appreciate all the support. Any support that you guys want to come in, even if you just want to come in and say hi quickly and bugger off, that's fine. We appreciate that. Much love to everybody, man. I don't care who you are, what language you speak, what color your skin is, what country you're from. I don't care. You are welcome here. There are no prejudices. There are no bias. You're welcome to come in here, hang out, speak your mind, say whatever you want, man. I like your hat. You know what? This hat's been with me for over 20 years. This thing is just a floppy mess sitting on top of my head. What kind of truck do you drive? This is a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia that I'm sitting in right now. How much did this cigar cost? This one here cost me 11 bucks Canadian, $11 Canadian. Peace out, you legends. Come over to Sterling's Live, please. Yeah, we're just about done here, so let's Sterling's Live in about 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Let's get over there. I'm going to give Dar a quick call, and we're going to say hi to Sterling in about 15 minutes. Mr. Egg, we got 100 viewers. That's good. I appreciate having everybody. So, like the hat, Mila. I love the hat. Thank you. Jennifer's saying, cool. You are very dashing with that hat. Thanks, I guess. I appreciate that. Oh, sorry. Actually, I am from India. So in America, there are known people. So I thought it might be America. By the way, you look good. Thanks, man. It's hard to tell us Canadians apart from us, from the Americans. We do, the Canadians are a little more dashing and we are a little more sophisticated and better educated, but we can't hold that against the Americans. Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys, thanks. Well, we raised up maybe another couple $100 today. Awesome. Let's just keep this going day after day up till the 21st. Up till the 21st. Tolga's going to throw one last shot at it here. There's the organization that we're supporting. That is the Forgotten Angels. Go check them out. And then if you feel up to it, throw $20 at the charity for us, and we would appreciate that. With that, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys over in Sterling's Live. So, out of here. Bye-bye. Be good. Take care of each other.